Hello and welcome my friend, and then I am planning to give you information that how to replace this Toyota Camry cars, this bonnet and hood's gas spring. And this spring purpose is to keep this bonnet up. And let's look at what that means. Okay, and this is really the spring, and the spring purpose is to keep this hood in up. And if we have situation that the spring goes down in that way, then we need to replace that. And in normal way, this spring should be to be open in here up area all time. Otherwise, this spring in here, this is bad. And let's go to look at how we can replace. Okay, and this car spring is really in this part in here, and this part is easy to take out, so that we have to support this our bonnet and hood, because in Toyota Camry car this bonnet is quite heavy and it can collapse against our head or body or our hands, and that's we have to be carefully. And next we need some support frame or bar. Okay, and then we can purchase in USA from this Home Depot hardware store this hardwood lumber, these blocks, and we can install this thing in here that it support this our bonnet in that way in here. Good. When we have support this our bonnet like in this way, we can test, and after that we can start to open these parts. Okay, and next we look this area in here, and I take also my tools what we need in that job. Okay, and then what tools we need for that job? We need some flathead screwdriver, this is really useful, or then also this some sharp spike tool, or then some sharp knife head. Some of these works really well, and also then some steel hook like this one. This is useful, but flathead screwdriver is best, and we can start this job. And now we are working firstly in this up area and then in down area, and there is my flathead screwdriver, and let's go to look that area what I need to do next. Okay, now we have nice view, and there is really idea that I need to install this my tool in here, and carefully in the central area I little bit lift that and I move that metallic this locking pin and this clamp in up, and there is rail in here, and I move that in little bit up, and then I also rotate that in another side, there is similar rail, and suddenly this clamp opens, and then this gas spring upper part, this joint, ball joint opens. And be carefully that when we take that away in that way, now this part is, this clamp is free, we need to reuse that, and then when I little bit lift up this my bonnet, then this my bar opens in that way. Good. And now this up area is free, and I can also now install this part back. Same way I can install this my locking pin back, so that when we can see the small rail in here, I install this another area in here, in this rail, same way, or then in the central area in here I can compress this metallic this locking pin back. Let's look at how it goes. In this way, now this is starting point, and then I press that more down, like using my screwdriver in that way, and another side also in here. And now my gas spring is ready for installation back in this ball joint. Look, this is this point, and when I install that back, it is easy to install back in here. But then we go to look down area, how we can release down area also. Now this down areas joint is free in also in that way, and we can go to look this area in here. Now we can see this back area, and also my flathead screwdriver. I carefully start to move this locking pin in this direction, in that way that I install this tool in here, and I carefully move that in this area in that way, carefully, that also okay, now it opens, and now I can release this my gas spring. Excellent. Now it's like ready. And then we need to, of course, purchase this new gas spring, and we have possibilities to purchase this in like at least 3 ways. And first, best way is to go to visit in Toyota dealership center, and for that purpose we need our car register plate number in USA, or then this car's body number in our stamped in this car body area and this door area. Or then we can go to visit in like internet shopping place and purchase some aftermarket part, but there can be risky that this spring is in wrong side and actually length is bad. But this is also option, and final option is that we visit in USA these used cars recycle centers in like California or in Texas, where are those crash these old Camrys, where we can get this aftermarket part, because these Toyota's original parts, they can last like 20 years or even more. But let's go to look this my gas springs product number in here, that we can order also these parts in internet in USA. Then when we look in here, we can see that there is this product code in here in that area, and if I read that right, it is like in here this 53440, and then this AA011 in here. And purpose is that we purchase similar part what we have in that our car. Good. Okay, and then it is time to install this our new gas spring back in here, and this installation start in that up position. And remember that this gas spring goes in this way, that this thinner part goes up, and then this thicker part, this bigger part, goes down. This is important. And then this installation is so easy that when we install this area, we need to only press this within inner area with thumb. And let's go to look closer. Okay, and now we have nice view in this connection point, and purpose is that we look first at that hole area in here, and this hole goes against that joint in this way. Now I rotate it in here in this area, And there is this trick that we need to thumb our finger in here in this way, like press. And then we listen to this click sound. Actually, there is no click, but when it is ready, we can move like in here. And if this is not movable, this our joint installation is ready. And this lock pin in here keeps this in right position. And now this up area is okay. And then we can go to install in here down area that joint in same way. And there we can see this down area, and there is also purpose that I install in here in this way. And now when we look that these parts, they are not in same line, then I need to lift up little bit this my bonnet in that way. I need to lift up really little bit like 1 inch in this way, this my bonnet up in this way. And then I can install this down area's gas spring position. And let's go to look closer. Now I have really situation that I need to install this my gas spring in here in this way, but now they are in different match, and that's I need to little bit lift up bonnet, and then this part goes nicely in that way. And now this down area is also okay, and we can look this up area next. Now really this gas spring installation is ready, and final part is to take that my support frame away in that way, and now this job is ready. And thank you my friend for watching, and see you in next movie.